the last time we saw each other, but can you please hear me out? We've come a long way to find you. I'm right outside your room. May I come in? Thank you.
Hey, Robin. It's good to see you well. Well, life is life. You may have all these medicines and other things attached to you, but your body's still fighting to survive. For as long as you're still breathing, there's still a chance to live. I know, how very optimistic of me, but I speak the truth. You and I are not too different from each other, you know? Well, for one, we both were on the verge of death and were given a second shot in life. You caught on quickly. I'm impressed. Yes, it was Logan who saved me. I was on tour back then. Had the privilege to collaborate with one of the top rock bands in a music fusion festival. I may have had too much fun with the candies they were giving out. They said I flatlined from an overdose. And there I was, on the hospital bed. Eyes closed, but seeing things very clearly. I saw the light, tried to reach out for it, but then caught his hand instead. He said he had been watching me, was a big fan in fact, and asked if I wanted to live. Of course I said yes. I didn't want to die yet, not when my dream career was just starting to grow. And that's how I met him, Logan. After he purified me with his venom in exchange for my blood, we got quote-unquote married under the priestess's blessing soon after. We've been living in perfect symbiosis ever since. 14 years now, in fact. Oh, right? I don't look like my age at all. One of the many perks of vampire venom. Both of you will share near immortality for as long as you continue your bond. Unfortunately, Gavin, the one you recently met, decided to be greedy about it. Sadly, just like a drug, feeding without moderation eventually leads to addiction, and worse, bloodlust. Look, I've known Logan for 14 years now. He may be rough around the edges, but deep down, he cares a lot for family. Since Ares chose you to be his host, you can count on it that Logan cares for you too. What he said the last time, it was just word vomit. Please forgive him, he didn't mean to hurt you. He's the typical hothead who has a lot of feelings but doesn't know how to communicate them. And from how he had been behaving recently, shows how sorry he is. Please, Robin, you don't have to do this to yourself. I know how things have been difficult for you, and I know you just want to disappear just like that, but you are not useless.
Ares needs you. He's losing it.
Logan? You look like you just got mauled by a pack of werewolves. What happened to you?
Ares. He's getting to be more and more of a pain to handle. I was able to extract the liquid silver out of his system, but he's still feral. Still in survival mode. You might say rabid, even.
What did he do, Logan?
He killed Gavin.
Oh god. That is a ground for public execution by the clan.
I know. That guy's got no moral code, now that the thirst has fully taken over. but we still have a chance. We could make an appeal. Gavin is clearly a murderer, but Ares could still be considered a vigilante serving justice. If only we could have him appear in court sane. Robin, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things to you. None of this was your fault. Clearly, Ares saw something in you, hence why he chose you. I am deeply sorry. If we could have him get back to his old self again and appeal to the Coven, then they might just not kill him. Robin, we need you for this. Forging a blood bond with him through vampiric marriage will grant both of you the priestess's blessing, her magic. We are hoping that will tame him enough to defend himself in court. Yes, you'd be correct. You won't be needing that surgery anymore once you get in symbiosis with him. In time, you will be healed.
Please, Robin. Really? Thank you, Robin. I promise you, you will not regret this.
We are forever grateful. Now then, let's get you out of here. All right, you two. Hold on to me tightly.
SarjianVA here with part 4 of the Graveyard Shift, and as we move towards the end of the series with the finale coming soon, as always, I would like to thank you, my listeners, for your continued support, and to my fellow VAs who made this possible. You can find some of them in the server linked in the description below, and you're welcome to join in if you're looking to collab, or just want to hang out and see what we're up to. Once again, this is SarjianVA wishing you well. Coming up next, Part 5. Thanks for tuning in.